Hi everybody, in this discussion thread we're going to talk about a couple of things. We're going to first look at topology, which is a fancy word for the shape of a network. And so we can have a star network where essentially we have all of our nodes kind of crisscrossed. And so I'd have a node at each end of my fingers and they form a star with respect to our shape. We can have a ring network where we essentially connect all the computers in the network together. We can have a bus network where we have a line of computers that are terminated on both ends. And so your discussion is to first kind of describe the star network and advantages of the star. To do that, I would include discussion on the bus network as well as a ring network and maybe even a dual ring network and talk about some of the advantages and disadvantages of each. Then you're going to talk about kind of compare and contrast a hub versus a switch. And so a hub in the simplest sense is kind of a passive thing. We can plug cables into it. It gives us kind of a destination for where our cables are, and it kind of connects everybody together. A switch in turn has logic, and so we can do things like not allow traffic across the switch and kind of make it a firewall. We can route traffic across the switch and make it a router. So when you think of a hub, think of kind of a passive device. When you think of a switch, think of a device with intelligence that can make decisions. And then lastly, you're to talk about the role of a router. And most of you have networks at home. You probably don't have cables running everywhere, so you're using a wireless router. What's its role and how does it work? And so kind of give me the elevator speech on the role of the routers. That means we're going to talk about topologies, meaning the ring, the bus, the star networks. We're going to talk about hubs versus switchers, and then finally the role of the router. So I look forward to your definitions, your terms, and your descriptions. I will see you in the threads.